Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel once again. I call this Getting It On in the Kitchen, honey, where we make the best dishes for you, your friends, your family. Let me tell you, just for everybody. And today, if you got some leftover rice in your icebox, take that rice out. Leave it cold, don't heat it. And I put some Getting It On in the Kitchen seasoning in that and a little pepper seeds in that. And I got a half a cup of carrots. I'm going to go on and dump that in there. We're going to make some fried rice cakes, honey, and you talking about good. And then you're going to take your jalapeno peppers, and I got a half a piece of an onion, and I'm going to put that in there also. And I got a little cheese, going to put that little cheese in there. And I'm going to add some more cheese. So I got some more cheese, and it just crumbles all up and just goes in there, honey. You just make it do what it do. Yes, honey. And you talking about this is a good dish for not throwing your rice out. I don't like to throw food out because there's people all over the world and even here in Texas that are hungry. They don't have nowhere to live. They don't have nothing to eat. They're on the streets begging. So I don't like to waste food. So if I got something left over and I can make it into something new, baby, that's what I am going to do. And I put that cheese in there. Let me hold this down. You don't need to see me. You need to see what I'm doing. See? And I got the cheese in there. My lighting not that good in this kitchen. I need my light. And you're just going to make sure all your cheese is up in there the way it needs to be. And then I'm going to add some more cheese. I got some shredded cheese. And I'm going to add that. Just a little bit more cheese in there. This is going to be so good. And I only put a tablespoon of my seasoning in this. Just a tablespoon. And then you're just going to take it and squash it up. Get all that seasoning through there. And most people put eggs, but to me, you don't need no eggs because rice is a good binder for itself. And also the cheese, there's another binder that's going to bind this together so it'll stay together. And if your rice is in big chunks or something, like a little chunk like that, just squash it with your fingers. That's all you got to do. And guys, these are so good. They really are good. But if you want to put an egg, you can put an egg in here. But I don't. I just use what I got. Do what I got. I'm squashing up those bigger pieces of rice. And then you're just going to take it. Okay, let me see. I might need a little breadcrumbs in there. Let me add a little crumbs in there. Be right looking at it. Yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. But I got my little breadcrumb, homemade breadcrumbs. And I'm just going to dump them in there. Like that, like that, like that. Just put them on in there, baby. Make it do what it do, girl. And we're just going to go on and squish that up. So your rice needs to be cold. If it's cold, it's cold. Even if it's hot, but let it cool. If just squish it all together. Then you're going to take that and just going to make a cake out of it. That's what we needed. We needed that. And we're going to fry this baby. We're going to put it in the hot grease when the grease get hot. See? Rice cake. It's very good. You just take it in your hand and just tear these up, baby. And they good if you're going to a party or something like that. Take some rice cakes. If you got extra rice or a dinner at church or something. Somebody invited you over and say bring a cover dish. And you got some leftover rice. There you go. Guys, I want you to subscribe to my channel. I want you to like and subscribe to my YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 people, subscribers by the 3rd of next month. And I know I can do it. I know we can. You got to subscribe, guys. It's not hurting anything. Just go on there, push subscribe. You ain't even got to watch anymore if you don't want to. Just subscribe. Please subscribe. And like and share my video. Sure. I hope the lighting is real good. Because sometimes the lighting is just not good in here. Okay, I got my grease heating up. I'm getting all these patties ready. And if you have some left over, keep them in the ice box and you can use them again. You can use them again. And do it again. But I guarantee you these will all get ate up in your house. Your kids will like them. Our grandbabies, they eat them. They like them. They like them. They really do. And if you got a can of tuna, you want some meat in here, dump a can of tuna in here. Delicious. Very, very good. Just add a can of tuna. But they'll stick together because it's rice. So just make you a patty out of it. Like this, like this, like this, like this. And I might do a try-on haul. Some of the things that I thrifted. I might do that today. Yes, it's going to be so hot, so I don't think I'll be going out anywhere today. And then, you know, when you leave home, what do? You spend money. So I'll be staying at home. Because I know me. I'll be like, oh, let me get this. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want this. Don't need nothing. Don't need a thing. But that's just what women do. Some of us. I ain't going to say all women. Some of us do. Not everybody. I know I do. And sometimes I do good when I go to Walmart because I make me a list. And I get what I came in there to get. I don't get nothing different. I don't get nothing else. I'll be like, no, I'm not getting nothing else. Girl, I'll be looking at all this junk in my trunk, child. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, we making some rice cakes. That's what we doing. We gonna make it do what it do, honey. We gonna make it do what it do. And I'm gonna take you guys over here. I got everything in the way. I got my cutting board still here, my vegetable cutting board. I have a cutting board just for my vegetables, for me to cut my vegetables up. And I have one just for meat also. But I'm going to put you guys over here. I think it'll be better over here. Yeah. And you know what? I think that grease is ready. Honey, look at that. So we're going to start putting those patties in there. I think that grease is ready. Child, I told you that grease, you better stop, girl. And these don't have to cook too long. You know why? Because they're already done. It's rice. All you're doing is really warming it up and melting that cheese. And stop popping me stuff. It's trying to pop me. That's how the little scrappy pieces of the rice is coming out. And if it falls apart, you can just put it back together. Let me get my spatula. See? Just put that together. There you go. Just put it back together. If it fall apart, just put it back together. But you can add a tablespoon of flour in this. Oh my God, it's popping me. It is popping. There's little pieces of stuff. See that? That's what's popping. Ooh. See, it's popping. Stop popping me. I don't want to be burnt, child. Don't want to be burnt. We're just going to let that cook a few minutes on each side. Just get it brown on each side. Get it brown. Brown it up on each side. That's all you got to do. Is brown it up on each side. Okay? Okay. And then we're going to turn them over. I should have put them in the deep fry. They probably would have did better. Okay. I'm getting ready to do some more. Put them over in now. You want to make sure they brown on each side before you start to turning them. Then we're going to turn. See how it's doing? That's that cheese. And I might have too much oil in here. Don't you be embarrassing anything now. Don't you do it. See, that one's turning over. It needs to be a little bit more browner to me. That one's coming apart. Turn it over. It's got too much grease. Because it only take a small amount of grease. I really got too much grease in here. But it's still doing what it's supposed to do. Let me get another one and put in there. Oh! And watch out for, don't get popped. Make sure you don't get popped. Don't get popped. I really put too much oil in there because it don't take that much oil. I forgot. But I can cook. Yes, ma'am, I can. And I got a little plate here. I'm going to put them on. I should have got a bigger plate than what I got. Yeah, see, it's too much oil in there. But you know what? I will eat these anyway. That one's doing better. That one's doing okay. See, when you move them, they start to come loose a little bit. So you might want to add 1 egg, if you got eggs, or a half a cup of flour. And I don't have that in mine. So I wanted it to be more natural. Some popped on the stove. Baby, that's good. That is so good. It really does taste incredible. It sort of tastes like, have you ever had a potato cake? It sort of tastes like a potato cake. Ooh, this stuff is popping me. See there? See, it's doing okay now. Once it get brown, just put an egg, guys. Don't do like I did. Put 1 egg or a half a cup of flour in there. That's all you need. That one is doing better. It sit a minute, so that's doing better right there. But you know what? These will not be wasted, baby. Because you know what? You got to cut them up when you put them in your mouth anyway. So just add a half a cup of flour or 1 egg to your rice. 1 egg. That's it. My husband's going to probably say, what is that? How can they look like that? Well, your wife put too much grease in there. Don't complain, baby. It's a meal. It's not complain. It's a meal. It's a meal. It's a meal. I'm getting my dirty hands all on the plate. I'm going to use this plate to put them on. Because they just take a few minutes. Because like I say, it's already done. I want them to be tougher than that, though. Let me cut the burner up. One thing, the burner is on low. And I did put too much oil in there. Way too much oil. Way, way too much oil. Because they only take like 2 minutes on each side. See? That one's doing better. Better than these. Doing better than those right there. So remember, add an egg, put your carrots, jalapeno pepper. Look at that, then popped all over the plate already. That's all you need to do. Guys, I hope you're having a good week so far. I hope everything is going as planned for you. I know y'all ready for those kiddos to go back to school. I know you are. I had mine we had our grandbabies for a week, and honey, that was more than enough. More than enough. A little summer vacation. Oh, and it was so hot. We went out twice, but we didn't do much. But it was just really, really hot. Oh, this is going to pop me to death. And I don't want it to get on my dresses and leave grease spots, so I'm trying to get away from it. I better put some napkins in the plate. Put a couple of napkins in my plate here. Just a couple. So they can rest on it. Okay, okay. That's taking a minute, guys. So I think I'm Woo! It's popping me. Get away. It's popping me. Stop popping me. Really? That's what you're doing. You're popping me. Okay. I'm going to put that right there and just let that rest. These that's coming apart, I could put them in the air fryer. Let them go on and get really, really hard. But I'm not. I'm going to put them right here and let them rest. Oh, I took the good one out. I did. I took the one that was good out. It's not falling apart. I took that one out. Oh, child. Oh, honey, yes. So make sure you put an egg or flour so you won't be getting out popped like me. Put an egg or flour, please. Please. I don't even want to show these. They look so bad. They're like, oh, she can't cook, baby. Huh? Yes, I can. I can burn, honey. Believe that. Believe it. I think the other batch is going to be better. I'm going to put a little flour in there. Yeah, I need a little flour. Because I put my breadcrumbs because I thought that would do it, but no, that didn't do it. Not at all. And I'm going to let them sit a minute and get all this little extra out so it can stop popping. That's what's popping. All that little extra. Okay, these got flowers in them. So these right here, guys, they should do better. They should. Because I want you to see the good ones that I make. And I'm not putting any more grease in there. Okay, we got flour in these, so these should do it much, much better than the other ones. And they already going in there better. But my husband, he don't like soft food, and if it's soft, he's not gonna eat it. And guys, I come back because I done already went 17, so I come back.